So welcome to today's Greater Life CoffeeCast, and with today being the focus of the pillar of health, here is my question. How are you cultivating touch in your life? And this ripples across so many levels and layers of our health. We are beings who have our five senses, and some would say many more senses. One, of course, being the sense of touch. And our sense of touch is one of the ways in which we understand our relationship with life. And if we want to be in a vibrant relationship with life, then to cultivate a connection with each of our senses deeply and joyfully is a key part of that experience of a joyful life. And so, how are you cultivating a keen, a delicious, an empowering, a loving sense of touch? So for me right now, I am recording this as I give my beloved daughter a cuddle. And so she and I are getting to experience the cultivation of touch and to share a moment of connection. And that is a very obvious form of touch, of course, is like physical contact with another human being. And for many, many years, this was simply not an option in my world. Whether through the sprinkling of, the autistic elements that I have, or the boarding school stuff, or a combination of both, I was very, very standoffish to any kind of physical touch. And in the last couple of years, it's really been a revelation to bring that into my life and to experience the intimacy, vulnerability, and the wonder that comes with sharing particularly physical touch with other human beings, but also to bring that experience of sensation across other areas. The sensation of my bare feet on the earth, upon the sand. The sensation of the cool sea water upon my skin. The sensation of sweat dripping down my forehead as I exercise. And all of these can be ways that touch can be cultivated and can enrich. And even as I say that, I'm reminded of the fact that my new bed sheets are this like brushed cotton and jersey cotton, and to snuggle under them, like snuggle, what a touch-based word, snuggle and cuddle, right? To snuggle under fresh bed sheets against bare skin is just such a wonderful, wonderful thing. And of course, one of the things that touch does is it brings us profoundly into the present moment, here, right now, feeling this touch, whatever that may be, experiencing this sensation. And wisdom traditions, religions throughout the ages would all talk about the importance of being in the present moment as being vital to our overall mental, physical, spiritual, emotional health. And so we see that touch can be a doorway into that presence. And of course, the studies show, I'm not even sure which of the chemicals, is it oxytocin? That the amount of oxytocin that gets released after a good hug. And my friend Natalie will always say it has to be at least 20 seconds for you to get that little rush of oxytocin that gives that sense of well-being, that sense of all is well in the world, and that sense of connection with others. So right from, do you allow yourself to be hugged, to receive hugs? Through to, what kind of bed sheets do you have on your bed? Through to, if you walk outside today, what does the wind feel like upon your face? If you run your fingers through the grasses that are high and full of seeds, what does that feel like upon your hand? And each of these questions can bring us deeper into our present moment, deeper into connection and relationship with life, and into a more powerful and vibrant experience of living and being alive, and therefore, of course, of being healthy. So today, how will you cultivate